and I'm a Human Rights Officer at the British Institute of Human Rights. I'm going to show you how to register for our new Communities of Practice platform. So first of all, whenever you click on the link in the email, it's knowyourhumanrights.co.uk/communities of practice. It will take you to this login page. As none of you have logged in before, you'll have to click register, and this will take you to the register page. So what you have to do here is fill in your account details. So what I want you to do is please fill in first the username. That's the name that you'll be known as on the site. So I'm using Jane Smith as an example here. Then click the email, and it's really important that you have access to this email because you'll get an activation email there. Then enter password. Then the rest of the information we require. First, enter in a name. For example, here's Jane Smith. Now, you don't have to use your real name here, but it will be the name that is on your profile on the site. Then choose where you live. Then the next three parts are really important. The first part is which community of practice group do you want to join? Now, currently we have 3 different community of practice groups. So we want you to think about how you want to use this website, what sort of information you're looking for in the conversations you want to have, what sort of role you want to identify with in this website, in this platform. So the first one is people. This is a group for individuals, families and carers who interact with public services, and that group also includes local self-led support groups and networks. The second one is for advocates and campaigners. This group is for formal advocates, such as IMCAs and IMHAs, so on, self-advocates and other community campaigning and advocacy groups. The last one is staff. It's a group working in public services, for those working in public services and those working in private, charitable or voluntary bodies that are delivering public services. So choose the one out of those 3 which you think is the sort of way that you want to interact on this platform. What role do you want to have on this platform? So for example, I'll choose people here. Of course, you might find that you are in one more of those groups, and that's something that we can do afterwards. We're going to put you in each of these groups, but if you start using the platform and you think, oh, I've said that I'm in the people group, but I should really be in the advocates and campaigners group, then we can change that for you. And also in the future, we think there's going to be many more groups than this, but this is sort of how we're starting off initially. And what you tell us will inform the different groups that we build in the future. So the next 2 parts are really important. You have to agree to these to be able to use the platform. The first one is the privacy policy. And what you have to do to see our privacy statement is copy this link here and pop it in your search bar. So there we go. This is all about how we deal with your information, your data and so on. It's really important you read all of this, so please do read this document. After you've read it, click I agree. The last part is our community agreement. This is all about the sort of standards that we want people to uphold whenever they're using this platform, which are all centred around human rights. And what's really important here is this part about accountability. It says if we have any concerns about your use of the Communities of Practice platform, you will be held accountable and may be removed from the platform. So if you agree to all of that, click I agree. Then the last part there is just to click the complete sign up button. Once you click that, you'll be sent an activation email in the email address that you put at the top. I've clicked on the activation email, the activation link in the email that was sent to my email address. This taking me to this page, and then I'll click activate. So that's it. We now have an active account for the Communities of Practice platform. So then I'll click login, and then I can use the details that I used in the registration to sign in. So that's me logged into the Communities of Practice. It will take you to this page, knowyourhumanrights.co.uk, and you just have to click here, Communities of Practice. And this will take you to the activity page, and you can see all the activity that's been going on in our communities of practice so far. You can click on, at the top right hand corner, this is your profile, and if you click edit your profile, you can change all the information that you have provided here. You can upload a profile picture, for example, and you can change cover image. Now, just after you register, you will be put in a group by us at BIHR. And then when you do that, you can click on groups, and it will show you the group that you have been included in, for example, communities of practice people. And then when you do that, all the information will come up here about that group. So hopefully you enjoy using our communities of practice and you find it's very useful, and we'll be in touch on the platform about our different things that we want to do. For example, our evidence to the Joint Committee on Human Rights. So keep an eye open for that, and I'll be making more of these videos whenever there's a need. If anybody has any questions, feel free to just pop it in home here or message me on the group. I'll add my name, Ailey. I'll friend everyone that joins the platform, so if you have any questions you can send a message to me whilst we set it up and deal with any wee issues that might come about. Okay, so I hope you enjoy it, and we look forward to hearing your views on human rights issues that affect you in your work.